My friends! Ooh, yow! My friends, welcome. Balkan Breakfast Season 3, Episode 10. I'm sure that is Episode 10. If it's 11, who gives? My friends, how are you? Good. You see, positivity. Spirit is uplifted. Weather outside sometimes may be good today, believe it or not. Sunny, bombona. My friends, before we start, I have to ask you one thing. Please. It will mean a lot to me if you just put a like and put a subscribe. You don't even have to comment or share with your brothers and sisters. Just show me some love so I can know that you like this kind of content and I will continue to do it, bre. Super. Odlično. So, my friends, today we will talk about a very interesting topic. It's going to be a long video, but you have timelines, don't worry. And today's topic is going to be Europe tech industry. Europe in general, tech industry. O Bože gospode. Technology industry. Super. So, my friends, we start immediately. A little history. Europe used to be the tech giant in the past. You remember, we have actually a very interesting European products, my friends. Nokia, Ericsson, SAP, Siemens, and so on and so on. ASML, and so on and so on. My friends, very good. But, of course, because this is Europe, my friend, and some of them actually disappeared because of... everybody was smart and bureaucracy, and the others one which are still remaining to this day, my friends, are actually shit. We will talk about it, don't worry. So, my friends, that's actually the quick history. And plus I almost forgot one thing. You know that actually Dutch engineer was involved into the creation when the Wi-Fi was created. So you see, we actually have very smart people. Don't worry, we're gonna cover everything. Super. Opa. So, my friend, you see, we start with the problems. The first and foremost, the biggest problem, as in every video, my friends, is the bureaucracy. Because I have people that I know in US. For example, if you want, my friends, to open a project or start a startup, tech startup or something, doesn't matter. My friends, you go online, you register. That's it. After that, you just fill some form here and there, and afterwards you go to GoFundMe, or I don't know, you ask money from your friends or from your baba. No, you understand? No. No is actually yes in Czech. I'm sorry. Too much languages, bre. Vrucho. My friends, in China, so in US it's like that. In China, my friends, the government actually gives them money. You remember actually China, my friends, back in the days when they were developing, they were actually copying everybody's product. They were copy paste, right? Everything. Now, my friends, today actually they have very good brands that are actually very popular even in Europe. I'm gonna mention two: Huawei, Xiaomi. Super. So they're unique. You understand? In Europe, my friends, the bureaucracy, ayaw. If you want to start a company, tech startup or something, you need to fill a form. So, this form. Then you need to fill another form. Then you need to fill the third form, which is connected to the first form. Then you need to fill a fourth form, which is connected to a certificate, because Sebastian in European Union is extremely smart and he actually told you that these things are very important. So, my friends, until you fill every paperwork and you satisfy the bureaucracy of European Union, my friends, Sebastian will change, Helga will come, and you have to start from the beginning. You see, problem. So, in the end of the day, my friend, it's actually simpler to open a burek shop or some coffee shop than to open a tech startup. Super. My friends, now, actually, we come to a very big problem. The second problem is the brain drain. Even though I'm from the Balkans, the brain drain from the Balkans actually usually goes to European Union. So the people who are smart are going to European Union. But the European Union people from here, and in general, the whole European continent now, in today's modern day and age, they go to other continents. Why? First of all, because they can, and second of all, because of the opportunity and the money. So, in US, if they go, my friend, there is a lot of money, right? And they're spreading money here and there. Maybe not that much now, because everybody's in crisis, problem. But for them, my friend, no problem. Then, if they don't go, for example, to US, they will go to Asia, my friends. China, Korea, Japan, advanced technology, bre. In the restaurants, they have robots. Here, we have Yirji who is coming and spilling the beer. I'm just joking. But you understand the difference. Plus, my friends, imagine if the people are going to the Asian countries where actually the products nowadays are so advanced and the tech is so unique, you will learn a lot. You will expand your knowledge. So, my friend, that's how we brain drain the people, because Johannes, Helga, and Sebastian, and I don't know, some other people here are extremely smart and they don't know how to help the young people because they need to help the boomers. Super. My friend, third problem is investors in European Union, they're scared like they saw a ghost. Like they saw my grandma. You understand? They're extremely scared of everything. In Europe, my friends, if you ask for money, most probably, I don't know, somebody will actually give you 20,000 euros, for example. But when they give you 20,000 euros, they're going to give you a mentor. And this mentor, of course, some Sebastian or Johannes, a very smart guy with the glasses, with the hair and, like this. And he knows everything about everybody. But he's 78. Because why? Because here they don't trust the young people. So we need to have mentors, for everything. Because young people, we just smoke and drink alcohol. Super. Not super, but super. So, my friends, you see, in America, for example, the difference is extremely huge. In Silicon Valley, for example, and in this big, even in Texas, my friends, remember our good friend Mr. Elon Musk dislocated his factory from California to Texas. Right? Super. And my friends, in America, they have a lot of money. They're giving money to startup projects which are actually, most of them are really stupid, but some of them are really good. I'm gonna mention some of the good ones. Uber, for example. Right? American. Super. In the Balkans, my friends, in Eastern Europe, if you want to start a company, tech company, problem. First of all, local mafia comes, 90% of your company, mine. Then, my friends, they're gonna take your soul and, of course, your grandma's apartment as a collateral. That's the reality. Fourth problem, my friends, over-regulation. Listen, EU passes all the laws in 15 minutes intervals. So every 15 minutes there will be a new law. DSA, DMA, GDPR, XYZ, WTF, GAY. I'm just joking. But my friends, these millions of blah 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 4 or 3 letter words, which actually sound fancy, but in fact, my friends, they're shit. Because 99% of them, we don't even need it. Let's be honest. Yes, there is some percentage which is actually good, which is actually protecting something, but mostly it protects the sanity of Johannes, Helga, and Sebastian, then it protects the startup companies. You understand? And the tech industry in general. You see, that's why from Europe now operations are moved to US and companies are actually boosting their, let's say, US subsidiaries and Asian, of course. Because here in Europe, we're extremely smart. We need to listen to European officials. Super. But I have to be honest now, and I'm gonna do the guru stuff. My friend, listen. European Union in general is very strong in robotics because, as I mentioned in the beginning, ISML in Netherlands, giant. I'm not even joking. Super. Then, my friend, the automotive tech in general, superb. Even though the companies now, the car industries, watch my episode, very good episode, they suck. Still, the tech behind it is extremely good. I'm not even joking. Then, cybersecurity is but we will talk about that, don't worry. And my friend, of course, because this European Union, we have clean technology. We take Ajax and Karpa. I'm just joking, my friends. We have some clean tech. I don't even know what is clean tech. Probably because the technology is using electricity from this ventilator, from this turbine. I don't know, but stupid. But anyways, it's good. And plus, my friends, I'm not gonna joke now again. Guru stuff. The FinTech industry in European Union is amazing. I'm gonna mention some. Revolut, Wise, Klarna. and 26 as well, even though it's German and it's overregulated, but doesn't matter. My friends, I'm talking to the companies now. I really don't know how you actually manage to do everything, honestly. First of all, amazing application, then amazing technology, everything included, crypto, stocks, everything inside, my friends. And of course, satisfy Helga and Johannes. I don't know how you manage to do that, but my friends, if you want, call me bre, I will sponsor you for free bre. Because I love you very much, because that's the examples that we need in European Union and in Europe in general. Super. Okay, I'm going back. Opa. Super. My friend, bre, Poleka, this microphone is getting crazy. Sorry. In the Balkans, my friend, the tech situation is pitch cu maicinu, but I'm gonna explain to you. First of all, I will be honest with you. In every EU tech startup, most of the people who are working behind are Balkans and Eastern Europeans. Why? Because we are actually brilliant. By we, I mean the Balkan and the Eastern European people. Eastern Europeans, love you very much, bre. My friends, good applications, let's say one of the best applications in European Union applications and technology, let's say I'm gonna mention two again, I don't want to bother you, Spotify, Telegram. Behind the operations, the developers, the solution architects, the engineering in general, network admin, my friends are actually from the Balkan and European Union. But of course, because you treat us like poison, and of course, my friend, when this project is, let's say a new startup is founded, let's say for example, of course, my friends, CFO, CMO, CDO, CGAO is gonna be Johannes, Helga, Sebastian, right? Because they're the smartest, they have the glasses, they're 85, but they're extremely smart. And of course, my friends, they're gonna take money from everywhere, because now in European Union we have money from other continents as well. We will talk about it in a next video, don't worry. They're gonna take money from everywhere and they're gonna fund some project. They're gonna open a ghost company, for example, in my country. Then this ghost company is working for a shell company. Then the shell company is working for another company, which is connected to a project for example, Siemens. This is the reality. And all the engineers, support, developers, everything in the background is Balkan and Eastern Europeans. And we're building the project and you pay us peanuts because you treat us like poison. And yeah, the story is the same, right? And we of course will be like, no, motherfuckers, no, it's not like that anymore. Because nowadays, let me do the guru stuff again. Because nowadays, my friends, it's actually very easy. Because nowadays you have to have a computer, internet, and English. English like mine, Balkan English. My friends, you can apply for the whole world. You see Johannes, Helga, Helmut, and so. I'm just inventing some names, I'm sorry. You see, my friends, today you're not relevant anymore because Balkan people and Eastern Europeans used to move and still are moving to some, let's say, big numbers towards the European Union. But, my friends, as the future progresses, we just need a laptop and an internet and okay English. We can apply for the whole world. So, for example, my friend, you can stay in Croatia, or I don't know, in Montenegro, or I don't know, in Ukraine, anywhere, Georgia, and my friends, you can work for Japan, Singapore, Australia, doesn't matter. You see, my friends, because of you, European officials, that you're extremely smart, and you don't know shit about anything, now you're drafting everything and you're making us just shit. You understand? And you're making us work for some other continents. Of course, my friends, we're gonna do it. Don't worry. We're not gonna fund your project and sponsor everything for you. And work our asses off while you eat wurst and drink beer. Super. Not super, but super. Very big problem. And my friends, of course, before we go to the solutions, I have to mention some of the scandals that actually happened in this continent. This is going to be very interesting. Listen to me. I'm just joking. So, my friends, you remember the Galileo project? In 2009, first of all, the Galileo project costed more than 10 billion euros, independent GPS system. And we actually wanted to use this in this continent, right? But first of all, there were a lot of multi-years delays, a lot of system outages, a lot of problems. But then again, my friends, you actually launched it. 10 billion euros spent. Nobody cares about this money, right? Then, my friends, in 2019, the GPS was offline for more than a week. I don't know how you motherfuckers actually pull the rug and just sweep the dirt under the rug. My friends, this project non-existent anymore. Non-existent. Money spent, but who gives a shit for a project for a GPS system that actually cannot find my grandma's village? You understand? Problem, very big problem. Another one, my friend, these supercomputer failures in European Union, which what were they called? Lumi, Leonardo, Mare Nostrum, right? When they were wanting to build these supercomputers. So of course, because you're in the European Parliament, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, like motherfuckers, my friends, you actually destroyed even this, let's say a computer farm, supercomputer farm, because you were arguing which power is gonna go to which country is gonna use what resources, constant delays, budget overruns, of course, because you are yes, no, and you fuck this project up. Super. Not super, but super. I'm gonna mention now one project which totally collapsed, and I'm gonna do the guru stuff again. Super. My friend, Estonia, EU digital, how was it called? EU digital Estonia, digital model, right? Digital company, digital ID, digital everything, digital this, digital girlfriend, digital wife, everything digital. My friends, started 2017, I think, right? 2017, yeah, 2017. My friends, it had massive flow of national ID chips. You understand? 760,000 IDs were compromised. 760,000 compromised. The government had to shut this project down, and of course, because it was the headline in the Novina newspaper for a very long time, it was a national and international embarrassment. So, my friends, I'm asking you now, do you expect really for somebody from some other continent actually to come to you and invest in a similar project like this? After this shame, you fuck up the people. My friends, another scandal. You remember 2020-21, this thing was flying, and because it was extremely dangerous, we had to get this over here. I don't know if it's safe for YouTube, my friends. I'm sorry, but you know, this. Bots. My friends, we had these digital passports, right, in the application. It got hacked, bre. It got leaked. Millions of data was leaked. Again, you motherfuckers ruin everything. You don't have, that's why I said in the previous, I stuttered. In the previous problem, I said, cybersecurity, my friends, in European Union, problem. Then the German toll system, which they wanted actually, they built a toll system. It was called Maut. Yeah, billion euro tech failure, my friend. It was actually, the tech setup was so bad that the whole project collapsed, right? Then we have NHS, the National Health System in England, right? Hospitals were leaking data to third parties. Third parties were selling this data to scammers and to the dark market. And what happened? A problem. Cybersecurity agencies, blah, blah, blah. And of course, my friends, because in 2020, this project was called Horizon 2020, right? Was it? Yeah, Horizon 2020. Billions were stolen because Johannes was giving to his cousin some 2 million euros for some research that didn't even happen. Helga was giving 8 million euros to some project that didn't happen, and so on, because in these crazy times when that thing was flying, we were locked at home and we were dancing naked, so we were making applications how to dance naked faster. You understand? Yeah, super. My friends, I have to mention one more thing and we go to the solutions. Sorry. Even though we make jokes, we are comedians, but we expose every dirty underwear in European Union and in Europe in general. Here, my friends, I have to mention something to you that now, because of AI, right? We are so late to the party as always. But my friends, I actually was testing a lot of AI projects in Europe. First, I'm gonna mention one is Mistral, the French one, Stability AI UK, right? Ever seen in was it Ireland? Yeah, it was in Ireland. Sorry, and so on. My friends, let's say for the Mistral, I was testing so hard this software because I work in IT and in a financial institution, doesn't matter. My friends, do you actually know somebody that actually told you that he's using Mistral instead of ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, and these things that you like? I don't know. So I said, okay, I'm gonna see what this is about. My friend, yes, GDPR, this bureaucracy field, super. I'm not saying no, pičku majčinu. But my friend, you actually type a prompt and the answer that you get is, You see, my friends, because you overregulate everything and that you don't give freedom. Because my friend, listen, I'm gonna do the guru stuff again. Technology, engineers, programmers, everything around tech, my friend, it's like art. It's like Leonardo. You understand? It's art. It's like the priceless Mona Lisa picture. You have to give freedom to these people if you actually want something to be done. You cannot just overregulate. You fuck up a lot of companies, European Union and Europe in general made companies. You fuck a lot of companies who actually had great projects because you actually took them, you funded them, and you put, the mentor, which is 78 years old and he's extremely smart and he knows everything about everyone. My friends, and you put them and you actually fuck up the projects because you actually tailor them so it can fit you and you will please your investors, which are from, I don't want to talk, that's for another video, doesn't matter, but you understand, you fuck up a lot of things. Why? Because my friends, as I will tell you, even my parents are part of this boomer generation, right? Let's say boomer generation. My friends, they're older. You, my people, which are older now, you should enjoy life because you are living in a totally different century. You understand? You are living with totally different surroundings, totally different technology, totally different mindset and everything. Now everything is changed, my friends. You cannot know. It's not possible for you to know how it is to live today because, my friends, you're locked in some doors in Brussels and you draft every day something that actually only makes sense in your head. You understand? No young people are involved, my friends. There is millennials, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, I don't know how do you call these people, which are ready and they're hungry for in order to change something for the better future. Because we are lacking behind everybody, bre. 100 years behind America, behind Asia, again the same shit. But we have to live here and pay millions of euros or I don't know what your currency is to taxes so you can please Helga again. Problem. But all the time it's a problem. You see, because you motherfuckers are actually the problem. We're just the victims. So then again, don't be mad if all the people, young people, are now moving to other continents for better future and for more advanced technology and blah, blah, blah. Because this continent will only remain with your doctors and engineers and you will have to pay them because they don't work. You understand? So you're causing every fucking problem. But that's for another video. Super. I had to take this out of my shoulders because it was putting weight and I was like, super. I'm going back. Opa, super. So my friends, as in every Balkan Breakfast video, my friend, I have solutions. So my friends, you see, first solution is to reduce the bureaucracy by 80%, right? By 80%, my friends, I actually mean 80%, not 100%, because yes, in the end of the day, my friends, there should be always something that will protect you from somewhere, some cybersecurity again, which is meh, but there needs to be some bureaucracy or some, let's say, permits for something that will actually make it legal, right? But something, just a small thing, my friend. I don't have to have DSM, MSM, AMSN, SMS, I don't know what the fuck. GDPR and everything. My friend, only one, bre. In one involve everything, super. Simple solution, simple. Odlično. Then, my friend, bring the tech manufacturing back, because now European Union is so dependent on Taiwan for chips, computer chips, not chips for eating, not raffle. Is so dependent on chips because, my friends, I mentioned, watch my episode for the car industry, in 2021, Skoda, out of chips. The cars were sitting here and they were dancing aura. You understand? Extremely big problem. Extremely big problem. Then, my friends, invest like the US does, my friends. Throw money on this shit, because this shit is the future of everything. You understand? We live in a digital world. Yes, we don't live in an analog world anymore. Of course, we will keep the analog world for the older people, but my friends, you need to invest in the digital world, in the digitalization, in the companies, startups who actually have good ideas, and don't fucking try to pay them so they can dance to your tunes. Understand? If I open a, tech startup for AI to make only Balkan music, my friends, let it be only Balkan music. I don't want to make German techno. You understand? Super. Odlično. Then, my friends, this is some popular, I know, for European Union people, but I will be honest with you. I'm gonna do the guru stuff again. Super. Dosta bre? Microphone going crazy. My friends, listen. I know that you're smart here in European Union, and I know that you had a lot of experience. But in the end of the day, my friends, I have a lot of experience, and I have met a lot of people from all the places in continents. Trust me. My friends, yes, there are very smart people everywhere, but in Europe, in general, in this continent, you have to let Balkans take charge, and Eastern Europeans, brothers and sisters, because, my friends, the awesome apps that are built by these people. We are so genius in these things. We're actually good. You don't have to take. You don't have just to put us on the site and pay us peanuts. You can actually make us lead some project, be in charge. You understand? Because otherwise, my friends, we will get angry. We will go to US or to some other continents. We will get the money and we will be successful from there. You understand? No money for Helga and Helmut. Understand? You need to let people from the Balkans take. I know, because in our regions, unfortunately, my friend, the tech industry, it is developing like everywhere around the world, but it's because of stupid governments. You understand? It's similar like here, but in the Balkans it's accelerated because, my friends, our governments are even stupider than these people here. Believe it or not. And, my friends, of course, build AI, not just try to regulate, because, my friends, listen. There is a lot of good AI projects, but let's say the big ones are ChatGPT and Gemini, for example. For example, my friends, they really don't care if you just put millions of regulations to them, because their market is huge. You understand? They don't care about European Union and Europe continent that much, because in European Union here, yes, but then again, Europe is not just European Union. You understand? There is other countries who can use these AI tools, and they will pay to them, and they will build with them. They will not build with Mistral or Everseen or I don't know what. You understand? Because you're trying to regulate everybody. Eventually, Americans or I don't know, Asians who are building this AI project will tell you, fuck off, I don't need you. Close for European Union. That's it. And problem. You understand? You're trying to overregulate everything. As I told you, my friends, let us be free, because this technology is an art. It's like making a painting. It's like designing a Ferrari or I don't know, Lamborghini. You understand? It's an art. We don't need for some Helmut to stay here while I'm doing something to stay here. This is, you should be done like this. Some 80-year-old guy with no teeth. You see? You understand? Very big problem. I think that's it, my friends. You understand? One more sentence and I finish. I'm giving you always the raw videos. I don't edit and put these flashes. I'm giving you raw, because my idea for this show was to be raw. Even though I make a lot of mistakes and I stutter like idiot from time to time, it's because I'm passionate about these topics, and it's because I want to tell you the truth, and it's because I want to help a lot of people. I have only love in my heart. Honestly. Only love in my heart. I saw a lot of things because of my professional work. I saw a lot of things. I saw a lot of reports, and I want to help you now, because now it's actually the time for people to be helped. Ooh, this sounded poetic. Drop the mic. Because my friends, if we don't help each other now, problem. So that's why I only ask for you 1 like and subscribe. You don't even have to share. Just show me some love so I know that you like this kind of content. And of course, my friends, I'm gonna deliver to you even better content. I have a lot of reports. I'm just trying to summarize everything in my head, and this is raw. I don't have anything here. I just have bullet points, not to forget what to talk about. That's it. You understand? This is raw, no edits. I love you very much, my brothers and sisters. Subscribe, like, if you want, share. If not, who gives a shit, my friends. And see you very soon into the next video, bre. Yee! Aicha!